From Frasier to Cheers to historical specials on Fox Nation.
Actor Kelsey Grammer has done it all.
And he joins Steve from D.C. from a bar.
Watch.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Old Ebbitt Grill, downtown D.C., oldest bar in Washington, D.C. Guy told me to meet him here. He is oh, there he is, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Frasier.
Nice to
Come on. Kelsey,
among
come
other
on.
things, good to see you.
Nice
man.
to see you.
How are you?
I'm
So we're
great.
taking a walk, huh?
We're going to take a walk. What brings you to Washington?
I'm here to do the premiere of Young Washington.
Well, you
This next-
played Old Washington.
I did do him well. He wasn't particularly old then. He was just in the battle Washington.
That's
and
right.
then I shot that in Ireland years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, with Aidan Quinn. I was proud to do it.
Wait a minute. You shot George Washington in Ireland?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because
And
it's
they
cheaper?
shot this one in Ireland too.
Well, they got the language down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes. Now, we're in Washington.
Yeah.
I know you've played Washington. We were just talking a little while earlier. You used to work at the National Theater when you were a struggling actor.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Yeah. I was doing I do Othello there, and I think I did Macbeth there. But you forget.
You forget.
But the National's a pretty cool theater. I used to like working there, and I've loved DC my whole life.
And this particular summer is really special because we got the State Fair right over there. Tourists from all over America are coming here to celebrate America on our 250th.
Yep.
And there seems to be a little more patriotism than
I
there
think
was last year.
there's some in evidence, and I'm happy to see it. I really am. It's kind of like a return to traditional America on some levels, and I know some people aren't for that, but you know what? It's stirring for me. I really like it. Are we okay to keep going? Okay.
We're okay. What are you kidding? It's Kelsey Grammer. Stop the traffic.
Oh, Lord.
For goodness sakes. Now, when you're out in public, like back at a bar, what do people say to you?
They usually say, Frasier. Hey, Frasier, how you doing? Let me buy you a shot, that kind of
good.
thing. And I usually say, no, thanks. I'm okay. Let's not get carried away.
That's right. Anybody ask you for psychological help?
No.
I'm not a doctor. I play one on TV.
Right. Why get involved in my advice?
Okay, if they don't ask you for psychological advice, Sideshow Bob,
Such a
sing
great
for
big.
me.
Well, they don't say sing for me, but they usually say, would you say something like die, Bart, die? And I say, that's German for the Bart, the. And they like that.
I bet they would. That is great. Hey, you've got a brand new special on Fox Nation.
Yes.
And given the fact that we're on our 250th year, it's the perfect time for this to come out because so many people don't know about America. And it's called The Patriot War.
Patriot War, yeah.
First
We've
three
done
episodes are out.
several of these before with Fox Nation, and they run it. Oh yeah,
Nice car.
they run them a lot on Fox Business, like on a Memorial Day weekend, that kind of thing. But I'm very proud of them, and this one in particular is terrific. And it's about the big guys, But Benedict Arnold's in it. That sense of betrayal, and that was what I did when I played Washington. I was doing the Benedict Arnold story with Aidan Quinn, and it was such a betrayal, such a deep wound. It was a fascinating thing. Great friends that he turned on him, and he's gone down in history as the greatest traitor in history. I mean, it's a remarkable thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if somebody calls you that is about the biggest insult you can come
that's
up
true. You know what? I put this tie on. In your honor, I'm going to take it off now.
Well, it is a little hot during this month here in the nation's capital.
Sort of overdressed for our bucolic walk in the.
Here, let me hold on to that.
No, I'll stick this in my pocket.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Let's go on over here.
All right, cool.
The thing about your Fox Nation special is just the fact that given so many Americans don't understand where America started, how it started, and all that other stuff,
Right.
It's nice to see the actual people, and they tell their stories.
There's not a lot of organic education about what went on with people. We have monuments, we have monumental characters, we have long shadows that sort of cast their way through the universe, but we don't know them as people, and that's what we always try to do, was acquaint them with the idea. And we're distanced from that.
We are.
And it's time for us to find out about it again.
Yeah. And it's great especially this year. The average American has no idea. Right down that street is the U.S. Congress. Right over there is the White House, the Treasury Department. Now, speaking of monuments, this is a relatively new one in the history of Washington.
I was here for the dedication of it. It's a remarkable monument.
You helped build this.
Yeah, I did. I'm very, very proud of it. It's a World War I. It took over 100 years to do a World War I memorial. Why is that? I have no idea. But apparently there was some real resistance to it there. I don't know. It's magnificent. They blow taps every day at 5 o'clock.
I heard him do it.
Yeah,
I have
it
heard
is
him do it.
fantastic.
And so where are those soldiers?
It's a marvelous story on there about how a young soldier fights and comes back a seasoned veteran and passes off the obligation to his daughter to defend freedom. It's a really thought out, beautiful story about sacrifice and the commitment that men had and the idea of sending democracy out to the rest of the world and fighting for it. This was a giant war, 40 million people died, I think. Extraordinary. There were a good chunk of young men that went away and died and then never came back, and they did it because they believed in what America stood for, no matter where they had to fight for it.
That is beautiful, and I hope everybody who comes to Washington this summer stops by. It makes you feel good that you had something to do with that.
It does, actually. It's a great story, and it always puts me in mind, you know, the monument tracks the idea of the first time the young man enters the army to go fight for democracy and World War I, and how he comes home, you know, seasoned.
I did not realize that you wanted to go into the service.
Yeah, I always thought that it was part of my destiny. My granddad was a retired colonel, Army Corps of Engineers. He was instrumental in the Pacific Theater. And out of respect for him and out of love of my country, I just thought it was what a young man does. The Vietnam War, of course, I mean, I got my draft card and I was willing to go. President Nixon pulled us out at that time. And I was glad for that, but I would have gone if I'd been drafted. But I always wanted to be in the military. I thought it was part of what a young man should do for his country. Yeah.
Well, the good thing that what you're doing for a lot of folks is you're telling them about our country with your new special.
I'm doing what I can now.
You are indeed. Kelsey, thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
What do you say we go back to that bar where everybody knows your name?
Let's go wet our whistle.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.